Hey Bears fans, I'm Derek, and I'll update you on everything happening in Chicago. The Chicago Bears enter 2025 with tremendous anticipation, buoyed by the promise of a revamped roster and an offensive-minded coaching staff, led by Ben Johnson. From the draft room, buzz surrounding first-round pick Colston Lovelin to the high-profile free agent acquisition of Grady Jarrett, and even whispers of a star-studded running back addition, every move has carried weight. Yet underneath the celebration lies a web of questions. How will a rookie tight end coexist with a well-paid veteran? Is investing heavily in a 32-year-old defensive lineman a stroke of genius or a costly risk? And can the Bears find a true bell cow rusher to bolster Johnson's dynamic attack? Let's check out all the details that happen in Chicago. First, pay attention. I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you like what we do, could you take a moment to click on the like button? It's a great way to support us at no cost to you. Thanks a million. The biggest talking point after the Bears selected Colston Lovelin at number 10 in April wasn't his athletic upside or his sterling character. It was how he'd split snaps with established target Lovelin Kmet in Ben Johnson's acclaimed two-tight end offense. Heading into the draft, Kmet had earned praise for delivering a dependable receiving option, Chicago's closest facsimile to Sam Laporta's impact in Detroit under Johnson's tutelage. While Kmet lacks Laporta's explosive downfield burst, his polished route running and reliable hands made him a cornerstone of the 2024 offense. Enter Lovelin, a 21-year-old touted for his rare combination of size, agility, and football IQ. Johnson's 2024 deployment of multiple tight end formations on over 35% of snaps underscored the scheme's value, but it also highlighted that Kmet's 4-year, $50 million contract didn't earmark him for a peripheral role. The Bears brass faced a delicate balancing act. Integrate a franchise talent without stunting the growth of a high-priced veteran. Remarkably, Lovelin's rookie poise has smoothed the transition. I'm super excited just to meet him, he told reporters after minicamp, referring to Kmet and Chicago's season roster. I've heard great things about all the vets. This organization's culture is tight-knit, and everyone's been so welcoming. I'm here to learn, from playbook nuances to little tips and tricks, by watching and emulating their work habits. That humility bodes well. Kmet, himself renowned for a team-first mentality, stands ready to mentor the newcomer. And if Lovelin's presence translates into more touchdowns for Caleb Williams, you can bet Kmet will applaud every highlight. While many lauded the Bears' overall offseason, some even dubbing it the NFC North's finest, not every transaction garnered universal acclaim. In Yardbarker's roundup of each franchise's most eyebrow-raising move, Chicago's decision to ink veteran interior lineman Grady Jarrett to a 3-year, $43.5 million pact raised more than a few eyebrows. Seth Trickman labeled it head-scratching, noting Jarrett's 32 years and a hefty investment despite his age-related decline. However, a closer examination reveals the strategic underpinnings. Yes, Jarrett isn't the dominant force he was prior to his 2023 ACL tear in Atlanta, but his 2024 campaign spoke volumes. Every one of 17 regular season games started, 744 defensive snaps logged, and a reputation for interior disruption intact. In Chicago, his snap count is projected to decrease, rotating alongside Jervin Dexter, Andrew Billings, and rookie Shamar Turner, but it's Jarrett's intangible assets that truly justify his salary. At his introductory press conference, Jarrett emphasized the veteran ethos he brings. Relentless energy at Hallis Hall, meticulous attention to detail in meeting rooms, and a willingness to mentor the next generation. That type of leadership, passing down film study habits, guiding young linemen through the rigors of NFL technique, and setting the standard in practice, often proves just as critical as recorded tackles or quarterback pressures. For a Bears defense looking to blend youthful talent with proven grit, Jarrett's presence may prove invaluable in forging a resilient unit. Even as Chicago fortified nearly every roster spot, the backfield remains a point of intrigue. Ben Johnson's reputation, cemented by Detroit's top-tier rushing attacks featuring Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, makes it all but certain the Bears will chase a bona fide workhorse. Currently, DeAndre Swift shares carries with Roscoe Johnson, Travis Homer, and 7th-round rookie Kyle Menengai. While Swift's dual-threat ability is undeniable, his penchant for concussions raises durability concerns. Johnson provides versatility, but has yet to stay fully healthy. Homer offers minimal production, and Menengai's roster status is far from certain. That uncertainty has fueled external chatter, notably from NFL.com's Jeffrey Chadia, who recently pegged former Los Angeles Chargers back J.K. Dobbins as Chicago's prime target. Dobbins checks many boxes: At 26, he combines youth with pass-catching prowess and managed 905 yards and 9 touchdowns in 13 games last season after returning from an Achilles tear. Yet his career also showcases cautionary footnotes. Just 22 games played over 4 years due to injury setbacks. On the other hand, Nick Chubb remains on the radar. Now approaching his 30th birthday, Chubb has compiled 4 Pro Bowl nods across 5 seasons and a reputation as one of the NFL's most punishing runners. His recent campaigns have been derailed by knee injury in 2023 and a broken foot midway through 2024, but when healthy, his between-the-tackles power is virtually unrivaled. For the Bears, the calculus is multifaceted. Invest in a younger back with upside and receiving chops, or take on a proven star whose resume speaks for itself, but whose body carries more mileage. Whichever path Chicago chooses, the decision will reverberate through 2025 and beyond, shaping both the identity and productivity of Johnson's offense. Now that you've seen how the Bears are blending rookie talent with veteran leadership, whether it's Colston Lovelin carving out snaps alongside Cole Kmet, the impact of Grady Jarrett's veteran presence, or the hunt for a feature back like J.K. Dobbins or Nick Chubb, we want to hear your take. Which storyline has you most excited for Chicago's 2025 season? Do you agree with the Jarrett investment, or would you have allocated those resources elsewhere? And who should ultimately shoulder the bulk of the carries in Ben Johnson's offense? Leave it in the comments. Let's check out the best ideas. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for our channel. Join our community as a new fan to stay updated with our latest content. Let's strengthen Bears. Catch you later.